Here's a recap from last week with African Symbol, Unreal Artistry.
So me have a revenge. I want to kill them sound system there.
Stay tuned for part 2. Welcome back.
Wow, when we think about that kind of journey and the kind of determination you had to develop a culture that went as far as New York and created other genres of music through the sound system, through the street dance and putting up boxes. It came from persons like you who were determined to play music. When you think about reggae music and whether from your time and how you see it develop, who would you say or where is the origin of now the reggae music itself?
Well, the origin of the reggae music over the years coming up as a kid, there are a lot of genre. If them say per capita in Jamaica create the most genre of music in the world. So I remember you'd have Kumina, you have Mento, then you come up to Ska, then you come up to Rocksteady, then come back to reggae. So out of that genre of music, that's where the reggae comes from. So it's not really an individual. Jamaican like to change.
So it's how our own music evolved. Our own music that we had, the Kumina, the Mento, and we arrived at a sound, reggae music.
Right.
In those days when reggae was developing, who were some of the persons who took that sound and really played it and popularized it locally and got persons involved with that new kind of sound that you can remember?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. You have Scratch Perry, you have producer, you have player of instrument. I think it derives from these people. But you have a guy named Bob Marley now, who him take it on a different level. Because first time reggae music was like the singing about girls. And then sometimes some derogative message come by only talking about rude boys. Nowadays the dancers, them speak more about gun, but in those days...
In the beginning reggae was similar to that?
Yeah, right. But,
how interesting.
And then now Bob Marley come up with different levels. Bob Marley is like a song. When you listen to Bob Marley music, if you're sad or you feel boring, you listen to Bob Marley song, it keep you cool.
So he brought a kind of spirituality to the music.
With other the culture also. Before Bob Marley, during those times, like say alternate era, most of their content of lyrics was singing about more like girls, and they might sing about rude boys, and Delroy Wilson, go on. That's how the contents of their lyrics was based on. When Bob Marley stepped into the picture, it was a different thing. Bob Marley sing about the culture of Jamaica, and he would sing about slavery, and then he's about the Christian faith. He said, don't look down up in the sky for what you need. It is right there. Those kind of sensitized our people because it was kind of brain drain after slavery. Because our foreparents die out and the next generation come and like a wandering sheep. Bob Marley put back the sheep together.
Wow. Would you say he's the one who put the reggae music that we had at that time on the map?
On the map is Bob Marley. Bob Marley put it on the map for sure.
In terms of where we are now with the music, I'm going to go back to your career, but in terms of where we are with the music today, when you think about reggae music, from Bob Marley's time coming up and now today, how do you think the music has changed? Has it changed for the better? Is it different? Are you still proud of it?
The dramatical change. Because the younger generation is like them neglect the traditional music. You don't say they have to go back to the traditional music, but there's something you can pick from it and continue. Because if you look in Jamaica right now, the richest man out of reggae music is still Bob Marley. And look how long he died, almost 40 odd years now, 20 odd, probably 30 odd years. No one can pick up the baton and carry on like how Usain Bolt dominate track on the field. Check it. Most of our artists them living unspoiled. You might find some individual that have a little change and put it together. Like they call, if you want to say Sean Paul or Junior Gang or whatever. There's a few you can count on your finger. And in Jamaica have a lot of artists. But what really happened, the contents of their lyrics now is a little bit different. So when you go into the foreign country like Europe and them things there, it's like you have to sing a reggae song. we come from the whole timers to get that forward. Well, if them continue with their kind of contents and lyrics, they never get no forward. Anywhere, France, Germany, Japan. So it's like you go to the Chinaman shop and buy something, and the Chinaman give out the change with some other $1 in it. You vex, and when you come out of the shop, you throw it away. That's how they throw away the black gold. Black gold is the music that keep Jamaica on the map. Now Jamaica is a country, we used to have banana industry, we used to have sugar cane, we used to have bauxite. Most of these things privatized to other people. So the only industry in Jamaica now is the music industry. But it has been neglected by the government. They are so naive that they don't see they're playing with the industry. They're depending on tourism. Tourism is the mecca of Jamaica right now. But most of the tourism money caused by Jamaican reggae artists. When they go abroad and perform and say Jamaica, people want to know this place Jamaica. Bob Marley is the man who come from that country, so I'm gonna go. So Bob Marley is the man who create tourism, put Jamaica on the map with true reggae music, but being neglected by the government all the time.
Stay tuned for part 3, African Symbol's journey into the music industry. You're watching Reggae Entertainment Lifestyle. Keep it